Hi there, my name is Jason McKay. I am the Director of Australian Mortgage Leads, and in this quick presentation we're going to go over a few things, and it's only going to be a very quick, very brief presentation, and the basis of it really is how we can help you solve your lead generation issues, which is a big problem, and obviously a problem that you're having if you're watching this video. You're more than likely hear from a Facebook ad that we have running at the moment, and obviously you've responded to that ad because you require some assistance, and you're looking for a solution to help you generate a consistent flow of leads. We have the capabilities and the systems available to do that for you, and we're just going to quickly go through a few things with you today. And at the end of the presentation, if you'd like to book an appointment to speak with me about how we can help you and how we can start not only having leads being sent to you every day, but to have a system put in place that can basically help you in the long term, not the short term, but the long term, to create a predictable, scalable flow of customers coming to your company. Okay, and I'm sure basically if you have that and you have that coming in every day, you're going to solve all of your problems, because the customers are basically the only way that you're going to make money in this type of business, or any business really. You need customers and you need leads, and you need them coming in each and every day. So the basis of you being here really is you want to generate more income. Either you're not generating enough income now, or you have a team, or there's so many different variables and reasons why people want to generate more income. We will go through that in further detail with you if you decide that you want to have a further talk to us. And what we can help you do to generate more income is basically we can show you how to find new customers that want your help. And I mean, if you can do that, and you can do that successfully, you're going to have a lot of success. The traditional methods such as referrals, prospecting, door knocking, word of mouth, it can only produce so much income, and there's only so many hours in the day, and combining that, prospecting, waiting for the phone to call, waiting for someone to walk through the door, there's only so much of that you can do, and there are limits to it. You can't know or predict what's going to happen if you're using methods such as those ones, referrals and prospecting. You need a predictable, scalable, automated method that can bring you 3 to 4 new customers each week. 3 to 4 new customers is what I mean by new customers, not leads, but actual customers that you're turning into income. That's what you need each and every week, and you need a method that that is predictable. So you know how many you're going to get. It's scalable, so you know how much each customer is costing you, and if you spent double that amount, that you'd acquire another one. And that's what we can actually help you with. So instead of actually trying to find customers, the customers actually find you and want your help. Now that is basically the reverse of what you're probably doing right now. So you're probably out there trying to find customers, you're out there ringing people, you're out there, asking relatives, you're out there doing the things that pretty much everyone else does to try and find new business. And they're going to be outdated, and if you don't get on the bandwagon and you start doing the online methods and start learning how to advertise online to find customers, you are going to go broke, because the traditional methods and the methods that you're used to using are outdated, and the companies that are ahead of the curve and are starting to learn how to use these online methods and using them to find your customers. They're the ones that are going to get all the customers. So it's very important that you implement a strategy and start learning how to do it right now. Okay. Now, can you imagine if instead of actually trying to find them, so instead of using these traditional methods, customers are actually coming to you asking for help. So instead of spending half of your day prospecting and waiting for the phone to call, you're actually talking to people that want your help. So you're instead of trying to find them, you're actually speaking to people that want your help. Which is really how some of these big companies and all the guys that are making a lot of money, this is how they're doing it. So how does it all work? You're probably wondering, how does it all work? Well, I mean, it is quite obvious how it all works, and a lot of people know how online advertising works, but they just don't know how to do it, and they don't know how to use the ad platforms, or how to set it all up, and how to get it all running. And not only that, how to actually set a system up that actually works. And we have one right now that is working very, very well. It's proven, it's tested. We've got other companies using it, and they're very, very happy with it. So I can tell you that much. So basically what we do is we use online advertising and marketing to acquire the customers. We acquire new leads. The new leads, we obviously survey them, and we qualify them, and we put them through like a funnel system, which basically filters them and asks them questions about their individual circumstances, and then we get that information and we send those leads to you or your team, whoever it might be. And mind you, we don't just send them to you. You actually own this system, so we set it all up so it's yours. It's running, and you've got all the data, you've got all the information. You're spending money on the traffic, and it's all yours. It's the data's yours. So what we do is we with those leads and with the surveyed leads and all the questions and stuff, we send them to your team, or you might be working on your own. Everyone's going to be different. After that, you call them, you talk to them, you see what they need, you see what they want. You see how you want to ask them, how we can help you to get what you want. And obviously, in your case, it's going to be they might want to refinance, they might want a new loan, they might be new home buyers. There's going to be a variety of different things, and we have it all set up obviously to ask them all these questions. Okay. Now after that, after you've spoken to them, it's very important. Not a lot of them aren't going to get a loan straight away. So there's going to be different varied time frames. After that, obviously we set up an email follow-up sequence. We also use another communication device, which is Facebook Messenger, to actually communicate and keep in touch with your leads and your customers. And obviously we follow them up to the point where they get the deal and they create a mortgage with you. Now, on average, depending on how much you spend on your traffic and leads, we're getting around 3 to 4 new leads every single day, which is an average amount of leads. So as I said, depending on the amount of money you spend, is going to depend on the amount of new leads that you get in each and every single day. But the main point here is, and it's the point I've been really trying to get across here is, this system is creating these leads for you and bringing them to you. Okay, so instead of spending your day or half of your day trying to find new business, you've got the business coming to you, and you can be so much more productive because you're talking to people that actually want what you have, and you're finding solutions to their problems instead of finding solutions to your own problems and then finding solutions to their problems. And your problem and your main problem right now, because you're watching this video, is lead generation and finding new customers. And that is something that we can definitely help you with. All we need you to do, if you are interested in us, to have a chat with you and see if we can actually help you. What I need you to do, there will be a button somewhere around this video. Click that button, and I need you to book in a time on our calendar to speak with us. Pick a time that's suitable for you. We're going to need about 15 to 20 minutes just to go through everything with you and figure out what your big issues are and what your big problems are, and we can customize this service and this system to suit your business. Okay, everyone's going to be different. They're going to have some people are going to have big companies, some are going to be small. We cater for everything and everyone. So that's a really, really good thing. And this system is powerful. It's for a long-term goal of acquiring customers, nurturing those customers or leads, and turning them into customers. Okay. I hope you understand, and I hope this is resonating with you right now. And if it does, and it's something you want to explore a bit more, click the button below this video, book your appointment, and I'll look forward to speaking with you. Thanks very much, and have an awesome day.